Hey, this is Kathy from Kathycooks4u and welcome back to my kitchen. I bought at the grocery store some beautiful green peppers. I've already had them, but some beautiful green peppers. Normally I always buy the little bags of mini peppers, but today I bought big green peppers. They were so pretty and I thought, what can I do with them? I decided I was going to do a stuffed pepper. I have not done stuffed peppers in years, but I like them. I really enjoy eating them. So I thought, hey, I'll stuff some peppers. Now this is how my brain works. So as I'm thinking, oh, I'll stuff some peppers, then I remember that I have some chopped up chipotle peppers in the freezer. You know, you use one for something and then you've got 4 or 5 left in the little can. So I chopped them up, put them in the freezer, and I thought, hey, I can put the chipotle pepper in the green pepper and make kind of a Mexican style stuffed peppers. So that's what I'm going to do today. Really, stuffed peppers are pretty simple, and this is why I don't need a recipe. Stuffed peppers include a pepper, a ground meat, which I'm using a pound of ground chicken, and then usually rice. I'm choosing to use cooked barley instead because it has more fiber and more protein than rice. But you go right ahead and use white rice or brown rice, cooked. And then you just put in your seasonings. For this one, I'm going to do it Mexican style. So instead of tomato sauce, I'm using salsa, and I'm going to throw in those chipotle peppers. But if you wanted it more Italian style, you can use a spaghetti sauce, you can use tomato sauce and add some Italian seasoning. And on top, I'm using a cheddar cheese because that's more like what Mexican food would have on it. But if you did Italian style, you could use a mozzarella cheese. Or you can go Greek and use some oregano in with your meat mixture, and you can put feta cheese on top. Now that sounds pretty tasty too. You could probably throw some olives in there also. Let's get started. I'm going to start with a pound of chicken. Now I'm not going to touch that chicken just yet. A pound of chicken. Now to that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic. You know what? Let's do 2. I mean, it's garlic. Who doesn't like garlic, right? We'll do 2 teaspoons of garlic. Then I'm going to use my chipotle pepper here that I had frozen. And let's see, we'll do 2 teaspoons of those too. 1. And this has such a good smoky flavor. All chipotle peppers are smoked jalapeno peppers. Did you know that? It's pretty cool, huh? All right, so we have those in there. Now I'm feeling really lazy. I don't want to chop an onion, so I'm just going to put some onion powder in because it's okay to do that occasionally. Or all the time. It's better than not putting an onion in at all. And I'm probably putting a teaspoon in there. Now we're going to put our 2 cups of barley in. Gonna put some salt in there. I already salted my barley. So my barley has some salt in it. So I'm gonna put a 5-finger pinch, which is probably a ½ teaspoon. Put that in there. And then we have pepper. Again, put your pepper into taste. And I'm going to put a handful of cheese in my meat mixture, and then I'm going to sprinkle cheese on top also. This is going to be so tasty. Oh, I forgot the salsa. Got to put that in here. All right. And again, any kind of salsa you want. I don't care if you use green salsa, red salsa, whatever. Let's see, how much salsa do we want to put in there? There's a ½ cup. Oh, let's put 3/4 of a cup in. Rather too juicy than dry, right? So 3/4 of a cup. Now we get to put our hands in there and get it all nice and mixed together. Oh my gosh, this smells so tasty. Oh. Imagine what it's going to smell like once it's cooking. So about a ½ cup fits in each of these big peppers, and you're just going to put them in a 9x13. I have 3 peppers here, so it's making 6 portions. And if you have extra filler, that's no big deal. Just layer it or just place it down in the sides and just squeeze it in. Oh, excellent. This is going to be delicious. Hey, another thing, you don't have to clean out the ribs in your green pepper. There's a lot of vitamin C in those ribs, so I keep those in there. So don't think you have to get all that out of there, you're losing out on valuable vitamins. And there you have it. It's done. That simple. I'm gonna put some cheese on top of each one of these, put them in the oven. These look absolutely amazing. I smell chipotle peppers throughout the whole house. And you know what I realized while this is baking? What will go good as a side for this? My San Diego style corn casserole would be amazing with this. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm gonna put a little green onion on the top of mine. You do not have to do that. You can put a little cilantro on them or nothing. It's no big deal. I just happen to have it, so that's why I'm putting it on it. And it's just gonna be so tasty. Now, like I said, the San Diego style corn casserole would be so good with this. And that episode, I'll have it on the end of this for you to click. It's called Battle of the Bands, San Diego style corn casserole. And you'll get to see some great videos of my family rocking out at our yearly cookout. So let's take one of these and try it. Oh, they're really big too. I'm gonna cut that baby in half and try some of this. All right, let's try this. Now, since our rice was already cooked in this recipe, we did not have to cook it forever. We cooked it about 40 minutes, just enough to cook the meat through. It's very good. The barley gives it an extra chew, but actually I think I would rather have regular rice in there. But now I know. It's still delicious, but I think I would rather have the rice texture than the barley texture. So certain things, different grains work better. Thank you so much for watching. Watch the San Diego style corn casserole recipe I have up for you, and also click that circle with my picture in it and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.